Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Arcanum Power Source. This is Joshua Peter. My everything just went down, so everything's been prayed for. This is going to be a short reading, but let me get into it. I'm not done, so I want to get back into it. Again, I've already called in the angels. I've already brought everybody here. We're all here and we're present. Let's get back into this reading. So first we have the Two of Pentacles. This is harmonious change, Jupiter and Capricorn. Jupiter is currently in the sign of Capricorn in the realm of Asiya, which is the material world down here where we dwell, the playground of deity. We have the electromagnetic spectrum with the blue and the red. Blue is electric, red is magnetic, and we have the snake eating its own tail. So there's the lemniscate. This is infinitum. And then we have the planet Jupiter, which brings blessings, benevolence in the sign of Capricorn, which is the material world. So there is blessings in the material world showing up here. Harmonious change. This is also the first manifestation of Earth. Let's take a look here. This is in the past, or what we have, the current we've traveled through to get to this moment. So we have general divinatory meanings. There's change. The first manifestation of Earth, perpetual change maintains stability. I love that. Perpetual change maintains stability. This is harmonious change moving forward. The angels of the Shemhamparish, teacher and upright. In the Kabbalistic tradition, we have Asiya down here where the intelligences, spirits, and demons dwell, and we are on the second Sephira, and the second Sephira of Hokmah in Asiya, which is the world of people, spirits, and demons, the playground of deity. We have Hokmah, the entire zodiac, and Mazloth in Asiya, Ophanim, the wheels in Asiya. The wheels ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter would be the wheel of fortune, the wheel of life, the benevolent aspect of the upper light. Here we have the Four of Cups in our current position, where we are currently, what we have right now to work with and can use. And this is blended pleasure. This is chesed of Bria, mercy in the realm of the archangels. And this is luxury. Seed of the decay of pleasure, the seed of it, not the actual manifestation of everything contains the seed of its opposite. So there's the seed of the decay of pleasure. Right now we have luxury and pleasure. Weakness and surrender to desire. There's weakness here, surrender to desire. Surrender to your desires and go with the flow. There is the Lord of the universe here with the angel, Hayael, and Mumaya, the end of the universe. So we have the Lord of the universe and the end of the universe. That would be somewhat connected to the seed of the opposite, the seed of the decay, which would be the end. But we are enjoying it, so please enjoy this universe that we're in. Enjoy it. Then we have, in the near future, what we are stepping into, what we expect to come up upon. This is the Knight of Swords, Archangel Michael. This is fire of air. All the knights contain fire, plus the element of their suit. So we have the red triangle fire, plus this blue circle is air. Red triangle fire, triangle with a line going through it, pointing upright is air. This is Archangel Michael. This is an advocate. This is movement forward, movement into your destiny, into your purpose. Angels advocating on your behalf. Yetzirah is the realm, the Kabbalistic realm of the angels. So that is Archangel Michael. Yetzirah, the formative world, the world of the angel hosts, the mind's eye of deity. Okay. All right. And then we have, let me get into this night here. This is the Lord of the winds and the breezes, the king of the spirits of air, fire of air. This is a delicate man, yet active, fierce, and courageous, often the victim of his own short-sightedness or ill-conceived notions. There is attack here. As Archangel Michael attacking your enemies, attacking that which you do not want, so that you can bring in harmoniously the change that you've been calling, or that we've been calling. The I Ching hexagram here is fire and air, excuse me. It is duration, is number 2, duration. Do not change direction, continue forward. The good angels are the ones that comprehend the species and uses of the living creatures in the element of air. Do not stop, continue forward. There's movement. All the nights are movement forward in a direction. So we bring harmonious change. Blended pleasure with the Four of Cups, receiving the gifts of deity in the archangelic realm, mercy, moving into divine protection, advocacy, and movement forward. Attack your destiny. It is yours. Then we have this queen, this airy queen of the thrones of air, water of air. All the queens are water plus the element of their suit. The moon is water plus, the moon is symbolic of water plus air. This is an aggressive woman, keenly perceptive in action, confident in spirit, gracious and just. Graceful, perhaps a dancer, sometimes cruel, deceitful, and unreliable. Support comes from seemingly unsuitable sources. And the I Ching hexagram here is number 28, the preponderance of the great. Critical mass has been reached. Seek an avenue of transition. Quick action is indicated if danger is to be avoided. There is quick action here that's indicated, unless danger is to be avoided. Let me go back again. Jupiter in Capricorn. Currently, Jupiter is in the sign of Capricorn, going retrograde. And then we have the moon in Cancer. The moon is we do have a new moon in Cancer showing up on the summer solstice this Sunday. Give or take a day or two on either side. It is a total annular eclipse where you can see a ring of fire. It's smaller, it's far enough away from them. The moon is far enough away from the earth to where it can't fully block out the sun, so there's a ring of fire. This is big, it's huge, it's important, so look up new moon in Cancer. Ring of fire, total solar eclipse. Solar annular eclipse. Okay, so this is a good reading for us today. This is for June 16th, 2020. Let's go ahead and do our crystal guides. Oh, by the way, I am using the Tarot of Ceremonial Magic by Lama LaDuquette, a pictorial synthesis of 3 great pillars of magic: astrology, Inashian magic, in the Goetia. If you're not familiar with Inashian magic is based on the Archangel Enoch, who was risen to Metatron status, risen as Metatron. The Chicken Kabbalah by Lama LaDuquette. The Beginner's Guide to Crystals, the Everyday Magic of Crystal Healing with 65 plus stones. The Good Book, the Holy Bible, the New Revised Standard Version. And finally, the Sacred Earth Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno and Leela J. Williams, artwork by Helena Nelson Reed. Let's go ahead and learn about a crystal, shall we? I'm going to put some lotion on. There's some lotion that I really like. It's called Road Opener. It clears a pathway to success. It clears your road. It opens the road up for you by Art of the Root. Love this stuff. Smells so good. And I guess it would be connected to the Archangel Michael, or the Knight of Swords here, moving forward and clearing a pathway to success to support this harmonious change and blended pleasure of luxury and well-being. Green calcite. Don't ask me why I opened up to this page, but I did. So we have green calcite here. This is prosperity, inspiration, and balance. The chakra is connected to is the higher heart and the heart. And why is it magic? Well, green calcite brings about the future of your dreams. This gentle stone releases deeply buried emotions. It helps clarify your communications so you can articulate your desires and better understand how to work towards them. It is a stone of prosperity and abundance. It attracts success and riches and love. Its calming energy is wonderful for soothing stress. Green calcite is beneficial for mental health, bringing balance to the mind, body, and spirit. It's an emotional anti-inflammatory, It is an emotional anti-inflammatory, cooling anger and other negative emotions. Healers believe it's also a physical anti-inflammatory, helping to reduce joint pain and arthritis, as well as to support fertility. For personal use it as a stone of manifestation, holding it as you visualize your future. For home, place it in a garden. For your home, placed in a garden, it promotes healthy growth and organic abundance. And for work, keep it near your desk and hold during times of stress for a dose of radiant, calming energy. Green calcite. Wonderful. Let's go to the Holy Good Book, shall we? I like to put it to my third eye and take a deep breath. I like the New Testament, so I always go to the New Testament. Okay, so where are we? In the book of James. Oh, here we go. Friendship with the world. Why am I drawn to this? I guess the 4 is drawing me in. Okay. Those conflicts and disputes among you, where do they come from? Do they not come from your cravings that are at war within you? You want something and do not have it, so you commit murder. And you covet something and cannot obtain it, so you engage in disputes and conflicts. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly in order to spend what you get on your pleasures. Adulterers, do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Therefore, whoever wishes to be a friend of the world becomes an enemy of God. Or do you suppose that it is for nothing that the scripture says, God yearns jealously for the spirit that he has made to dwell in us, but he gives all the more grace. Therefore it says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your heart, you double-minded. Lament and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned into mourning and your joy into dejection. Humble yourselves before the Lord, and he will exalt you. the gospel of the Lord. That's beautiful. This is James chapter 4, verse 1 through 10. Okay, I'll take it. Beautiful. And finally, we have Sacred Earth Oracle. So yesterday, we had balance. Underneath the deck, we had fortitude. Again. And let's see what we get today. Mother Gaia, thank you for giving us these bodies. Thank you for providing us with the playground to do the work of the divine. Thank you for providing us with love and abundance, health and healing, wellness. And thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. We are here to protect you. We are here to support you. And we are here to assist you in your evolutionary ascension process. What would you like us to know about ourselves so that we may continue to be loved by you, continue to spread love throughout your body, and preserve your resources and support your abundant growth? What would you like us to know? Thank you for granting us the quality of bestowal. We have stretch. Stretch. The earthly meaning. Put yourself forward. Stand in the sun. Grab an opportunity and run with it. Reach beyond the shade, out of the comfort of darkness, and step into life. Holding yourself back is counterintuitive. Doubt, fear, anxiety, and grief may be part of your journey, but don't let them be the journey. Reach out, stretch yourself little by little, grow strong, and live. Spiritual meaning. In a fleeting moment of grace, in the space between your thoughts, you glimpse a silent bliss that is beyond words or description. This all-encompassing love is your soulful spiritual center. It is without beginning or end. Reach for it, and this state of grace shall be a guiding light in this world and beyond. It is life. It is eternal. Some insight. To secure a place in the sun, plants stretch and grow towards the sunlight. Even though they are fixed in place, they actively avoid the shade cast by their neighbors and reach single-purposefully for the light. Beneath the surface of the earth, they exalt themselves in the search for water. Let me read that again. Beneath the surface of the earth, they extend themselves in the search for water and nutrients. The plant's roots are positioned with as much care and determination as their light-chasing leaves. All they reach for is transformed into growth. I'll say that again. All that they reach for is transformed into growth. And this growth makes them strong and fruitful. Even in the darkness of caves, subterranean tunnels, and ocean trenches, life is trained towards sustenance. It is trained. Trained, trained towards sustenance. The urge towards that which will nurture and enrich you is instinct. It is natural. It is life. Position yourself towards all that is life affirming. Words, foods, activities, hobbies, songs, images. Grasp for goodness. Grow beyond the shade and be fruitful. Remember, a seedling doesn't grow beyond the canopy overnight. It gets there by consistently seeking the light that is just out of reach. Stretch. Well, I thank you for your time. I hope this keeps you on your high-flying disc. My apologies for the short video and missing the invocation. I was filming, got into it, and then everything crashed. So we had to reboot and start out where we left off. But always know, before every reading, there's an invocation. There is a prayer and a call to bring in our ancestors, both known and unknown, to this space to bring us the messages that we seek so that we can maintain and stay on our high-flying disc. Thank you so much for being here. I love you for watching. There's harmonious change coming in. There's blended pleasure with that harmonious change. There's just blended harmonious change. We're mixed up in this beautiful energy of support, growth, and pleasure. And we're moving quickly forward into our destiny, thanks to Archangel Michael carrying us forward. Don't forget to be this queen and be receptive in terms of mental, spiritual wisdom, knowledge from the divine. I hope this helps keep you on your high-flying disc. Until next time, we are the collective consciousness. Namaste.